All right, this is the review for 6-3 of solving systems by elimination. Here we're naming the type of lines and also the number of solutions. First pair of lines intersect in one point, so they're called intersecting lines and have one solution, 1 point in common. Second pair are parallel lines. They have no points in common, so no solution. And then on 3, we see coinciding lines, which have infinitely many solutions. All of the points on one are on the other. So having this framework going into solving systems by elimination is helpful because we can know our 3 different possibilities. Either we're able to find the x and the y, which would be one solution. If your variables go away and it's false, then it's no solution. If the variables go away and it's true, it's infinitely many solutions. Since negative 5x plus 3y is equal to negative 7, then they have the same value. So we can add negative 5x plus 3y to the left side of the top equation and negative 7 to the right side, and we're adding something of the same value. So 5x and negative 5x add to 0. They're gone. They're eliminated. That's why we call it elimination. 1y plus 3y is 4y. 11 plus negative 7 is 4. To get rid of multiplying by 4, divide by 4. So we have y equal to 1. Now to find x, we'll plug this back in. I'll go with the top one. So we have 5x plus, instead of y, we'll write 1. Equal to 11. Two-step equation from here, subtract 1 from each side, you get 5x equals 10, and then divide by 5. X equals 2. Put it together as an ordered pair, x then y. Number 5, we already have opposite coefficients on our y, so we're ready to add them together. Y's are eliminated. X is negative 4x plus negative 2x is negative 6x. 5 plus 7 is 12. Divide both sides by negative 6. And so x equals negative 2. Now to find y, we'll plug this back in. It doesn't matter which equation. We have negative 4, and then in place of x, we're putting negative 2. Multiply, we get positive 8. 2 steps from here, subtract 8. You get negative 3. And then divide both sides by negative 3. And y equals 1. Put it together as an ordered pair, x then y. Six, we have opposite coefficients on our x, so we're ready to add them together. X's are eliminated. 7y plus 5y is 12y. 4 plus negative 4 is 0. To get rid of multiplying by 12, divide both sides by 12, and so y equals 0. Now we'll take this, plug it back in. You can go to either equation. If we go to the top one, we've got negative 4x plus 7. Instead of y, we're putting 0. Equal to 4. Multiply, 7 times 0 is 0. And then divide both sides by negative 4. So x equals negative 1. So we have the point negative 1, 0. On 7, we do not have opposite coefficients, but we do have the same coefficients. So we're going to multiply one of our equations by negative 1. That'll change every sign in that equation, and then we'll be ready to add them together. So we're changing every sign. And now I'm just going to write the top one below it. add your equations together. Negative 6x plus negative 5x, negative 11x. Your y's are eliminated. Negative 8 plus negative 3 is negative 11. And to get rid of multiplying by negative 11, we'll divide both sides by negative 11. Now we're going to take this x value, plug it back in. Instead of x, put 1. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. To get rid of negative 5, we'll add 5 to each side. And so we have negative 2y equals 2. To get rid of multiplying by a negative 2, divide by a negative 2. And so y equals negative 1. Put it together as an ordered pair, x then y. Number 8, we already have opposite coefficients, so we're ready to add them together. X's are eliminated. Y's are also eliminated. If everything's eliminated on one side, write down the 0. So we have 0 on the left side. 13 plus negative 13 is 0 on the right side. That's a true statement. So think back to your possibilities. These will be coinciding lines with infinitely many solutions. Or if you want to abbreviate, IMS is fine. Number 9, we need to write equations for these. Sum of two numbers. We don't know what the numbers are, so I'll call x one of the numbers and y the other number. Sum of the numbers is 24. The difference of the numbers is 6. Difference means subtract. Now we're ready to add our equations together because y already has opposite coefficients. 1x plus 1x is 2x. 1y plus negative 1y is 0. It's eliminated. 24 plus 6 is 30. To get rid of multiplying by 2, we'll divide by 2. And so we get x equal to 15. We'll take this and plug it back in. Substitute it back in. So we have 15 instead of x, and then plus y equals 24. To get rid of positive 15, we'll subtract 15 from each side. So we have y equal to 9. Put it together as an ordered pair, x then y. Number 10, if we add them just like they are, nothing's eliminated. So we're going to multiply one of our equations by negative 1 because we have the same coefficients. Distribute this, we get negative 4x minus y equals 7. And then we'll rewrite the top one below it. Negative 4x plus positive 4x is 0, it's eliminated. Negative 1y plus positive 1y is 0, it's eliminated. Everything on the left side is eliminated, so write down the 0. 7 plus 23 is 30. 0 equal to 30 is false, so we'll write no solution. Or you can write the empty set. So either the words no solution, or you can write that symbol. Hope you've enjoyed this video. You can check out all my other videos at swayze.weebly.com and feel free to subscribe.